Alright, we are live. And I know I'm a little late on the Champions bandwagon, but literally the day this came out, I was doing that ZA stream, so I couldn't really do this day up. But I have been playing this on my own for a bit. I'm going to try and show you my current profile. Right here, I'm in singles for rank 1. In doubles, I haven't done any doubles. Oh yeah, I've got 19 victories. Does it say how many battles I've done? Doesn't say how many battles I've done, but honestly, these battles are surprisingly easy to win because either you're facing a bunch of bots or the players are just that stupid. And last time I did a battle stream, it was in Scarlet and Violet, but we're gonna do some ZA, or not ZA, we're gonna do Champions this time. I'm gonna see if I can get Master Ball rank. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna do some daily missions first. Let's see. Complete all your missions, recruit. Alright, I'm gonna go do my daily free recruitment. I have synced over some Pokemon from Pokemon Home. So, I've got a few over, but it's good to just get a free one. Also, is it just me, or does the ranch girl look like the farm girls from Sinnoh? Let's see, anything good? And remember, the EV spreads and the movesets, you can change those. Like, you basically just have to judge it based on the Pokemon. Rampardos, Roserade, all creamy. I just realized they're in different types of Pokeballs. Mamoswine the peckish, Rampardos the teeny? What the heck? I already have a Zoroark. That's disgusting. Maybe. That thing, I don't know about that. I don't know, what would be a good one? I think I'll go Quackwobble. Normally, if I don't know if I want to keep it, I'll do a trial recruitment. If it's something I really want, I'll pay for the permanent, or I could just do a quick coupon. I've got plenty of these. The only thing I paid for is the $6.99 starter pack. The only thing I paid for. Yeah, here are the Pokemon I have so far. The Rhyperior, Lucario, Hisuian Zoroark, and Toxapex, I actually transferred from Pokemon Home. Actually, wait, no. It was Zoroark, Infernape, Lucario, and Rhyperior. This Rhyperior is actually from my Shining Pearl save file, and that Infernape's from Legends Arceus. Lucario's from Gen 5, and that's from Hisui. The best two of the bunch were Mamoswine and Quackwobble. You know what's funny? I looked up a top 10 for Pokemon that are played in this format, and believe it or not, number 1 is Incineroar. I'm trying to be a little more creative and not just do whatever the best ones are. But, I definitely want to use Quackwobble over the place of... probably Zoroark. I'm gonna do some training here. Let's see. So yeah, in the top right, I have 15,661 VP, which is victory points. And you use that as currency to, like, adjust your Pokemon. Alright, let me get this thing Swords Dance. Triple Axle. Interesting. Garchomp's amazing at 3v3. Yeah, it sure is. I'm gonna give it Brick Break, or Close Combat. Give it Aqua Step. 20, 40, then 60. I don't think I want that move. Moves any terrain. I don't think that removes, like, Stealth Rock. You know, one thing I like about champions that the main series hasn't done, it's very specific with moveset description. See Hurricane, 30% chance. The game never mentioned percentage chances. Brave Bird. I don't mind recoil moves in 3v3s. Plus, okay, I don't want Hasty. That's kind of a bad nature. Maybe I'll go Adamant or Jolly. I think I'll do plus speed. Alright, this is either going to cost me 1,250 or I can use one training ticket. I've got a ton of training tickets. Okay, yeah, this Garchomp set is pretty disgusting. I'm going to change that. Earthquake. Dragon Rush is great in ZA, but not really the best in this format. Steel offensively isn't that great, but then again, there are fairy types, so I think I'll hold on to that. Okay, I'm gonna change this thing's nature to probably Dolly nature. Dude, why the hell would I want a special defense built Garchomp? Alright, I think that's a good Garchomp. Oh, I gave my Toxapex Venoshock because I got a suggestion that I should give it Scald. But this Pokemon actually does not learn Scald in this game. Either it was never able to know Scald, or they got rid of this thing's ability to learn it. But I thought Venoshock would be a better one. Alright, let's do some battles. The current season ends in like 27 days. Oh, it lost Scald in Gen 8? Yeah, I know some people were upset like this game doesn't have too much in it right now. And while that's certainly true, there could be a lot more in here. What I think they're doing is they're waiting for more seasons. Like, I think it's going to be a similar thing with ZA, where in the ZA ranked battles, every season they change the roster of Pokemon you're allowed to use. So I think when a new season starts, they're going to completely change up the roster and probably add and delete items too. So that's going to be my guess. Plus, they're probably going to change gimmicks too, like maybe next season will be Terrestrialization or Z moves. That's my guess. Alright, right now I'm in Great Ball tier rank 1. If I can get out of this rank, I will get into Ultra Ball rank 4, and then it goes 3, 2, 1, and then Master Ball 4, 3, 2, 1, then Champion. If you win, you gain... you essentially have to get 4 wins in order to go up to the next rank. It goes up by 25, 50, 75, 100, but if you lose a battle, it goes down 25%. But fortunately, you cannot go back down to the previous rank. So yeah, you'll lose points. So yeah, hopefully not let that happen. Okay, let's get started. I have the music set to random. They essentially have the default trainer music from most games. I did not pay for the premium battle pass for the ZA music because I think I've had enough of hearing that game's music. Toxapex. I think I'll give Quackquavel a try. And, Lucario. Yeah, I've seen some really bad, fights. Like this one time, someone had a Garchomp in Charizard using Scary Face. I'm not even kidding. This is Garland Violet, I think. Sorry, did that thing just try to use Bite? I've never seen a Dragapult with that move. Bite? What the frick? Dude, that was even a crit, too. Okay, I think the leftovers are going to cancel out that poison damage. I don't think you can use Toxic if the opponent's already poisoned. But it seems like this guy is just going to play dumb. Okay, Psychic Fangs. Wait, isn't Dragapult supposed to be a special attacker? Or no, I'm pretty sure Dragon Darts is physical. Oh, and Toxapex has an ability to wear Merciless. I can't really see the description, but I'm pretty sure if the opponent's poisoned, your moves always crit. Now you're going Dragon Darts? Let's see, it goes from 17 to 23. Does the normal poison bring it down to 17? Oh no, it does. Okay. Hey, Robert. If the mixed attacker was slight bias towards physical. But still, like, why in the world would you have Bite on that thing? I may not be the world's biggest nerd on competitive, but that does not seem like a good move for it to have. Yeah, the reason I have Toxapex here is just because I wanted to become part of the problem. I wanted to see why people hated this thing so much, and I can definitely see why. This thing would probably be super bad in a solo run, for sure. Okay, I think I need to get off a Toxic on it. Also, I found out apparently Champions has nerfed Sleep. Sleep can now only go up to a maximum of 2 turns. Does this thing seriously have Rock Slide as its best move? Like, you didn't give it, like, Acrobatics or Brave Bird? Oh, there you go. Nice. Well, I was kind of hoping to kill it there. I've had Toxapex here kill entire teams. I'm sure Shadow's gonna show up and tell me I'm lame. Also, I kind of like how Venusaur has a menacing stance in this game, but at the same time, I don't like it. Okay, yeah, I need to switch. Probably Lucario. Earth Power. Okay. Oh, man. Honestly, maybe I should have just let Murray Toxapex die. Why not switch to that turn 1? Yeah, I probably should have. I think there was no reason to keep Toxapex alive. I don't know. I expected that Venusaur to use a grass move. Oh, forgot it's got thick fat. I am facing complete amateurs here. Alright. Oh, you were talking to the opponent. Oh. Dude, I swear these guys are completely... I think a lot of these guys are noobs. I wonder if it's maybe people who don't have enough points to, like, change movesets? But still, like... That Dragapult had Dragon Darts, but it kept spamming Bite. Oh, my milkshake's done. Oh, geez. Ow. Alright, who's still alive? It's Dragapult and Palucha. It's Dragapult and Palucha. It's just Dragapult. And the Dragapult is still poison. Still, a poison type and a ground move is the Toxapex counter. Yeah, it makes sense to me. Also, what I just realized, all of your moves by default have PP maxes on them. Like, I have 8 Baneful Bunkers instead of 5. That's a pretty convenient thing. I don't remember if Psychic Fangs can kill. I think I'm gonna have to go on the 1 in 3 chance. got it. Oh, that was lucky. If I didn't get that 1 in 3 chance, the opponent actually would have won. There we go. But yeah, I definitely made a mistake letting Lucario tank most of that Earth power. Alright, I'm going to continue battling with this team. You know, I saw a screenshot one time of someone facing an opponent in Champions, and one of the Pokemon was nicknamed after one of those Pokeclone websites. Is that a whole team of shinies? That's a whole team of shinies. Okay, who do I think is going to be first? I think Politoed most likely, because this might be a rain team, but that's kind of a weird rain team. I think it's going to be Politoed. I'm still going to lead with Toxapex. Honestly, Rhyperior could be a very great asset here. If you're wondering why it's named Monroe, in my first Shining Pearl playthrough, I nicknamed everything I caught. I'm going to do Quackquobble. I'm not going to do any Megas. That victory theme sounds like Sonic music. I mean, Sonic music's pretty good. Is that an insult or a compliment? Do you not like Sonic music? Okay, I think this is one of the Champions battle music. I kind of knew it'd be Politoed first. Who are you switching to? That is the team of shinies. Oh, Shadow. In the last battle, I only ended up winning because I got the 1 in 3 chance of 2 Baneful Bunkers in a row. And some of these opponents are just really stupid. I mean, I'm one to speak, but still. This previous guy had a Dragapult with Bite. He used Bite on me 3 times before using Dragon Darts. That might demand Rhyperior. Which Pokemon? The, Politoed? Definitely not Politoed. Well, yeah, because you're playing against bad people. I mean, I guess it's what happens when, there's a new game that's free to play on, the Switch that just came out. A lot of young kids are going to be getting it because it's a free game. I think that's what's happening. On the bright side, it should be easy to get up in the ranks. You know, imagine if I'm just casually playing this and I all of a sudden find myself against Wolfie. That'd be pretty funny. Is that gonna make me fail my move? Okay, yeah, I gotta switch. Hey, at least the rain stopped, so I wonder if the opponent's gonna switch again. Yeah, you're not gonna be using a water move, but I don't think Rhyperior's gonna outspeed that thing. People have always been this bad. I guess even in the Scarlet online battles that I used to do, there were occasionally bad people. Is Black Sledge not an item? Not yet, no. It's just leftovers. I think they'll introduce new items, in, like, the next season or something. I'm gonna close combat you. All I'm saying, just give this game like a few more months when more seasons and updates come out, and I think the game's gonna have a lot more to offer. I mean, when TCG Pocket came out, there was only one set for like a few months, and people only played with like 3 different decks. But now there's a lot more sets in it. What is Mega Scovillain's ability? Is it any good? Spicy spray. So it just burns upon contact? That what it does? Alright, win again. Oh, I gave myself the title of Bird Keeper. Because I just happened to win that title. But yeah, I will admit, the way this game is handling its launch is very weird. So it seems like with each new rank, you can unlock 5 box slots. The ability of being outsped by a Quackquobble. Yeah, Quackquobble's got its speed going for it. The difference between this and Pocket is being pushed to the next main is that Pocket wasn't being pushed as the next mainline competitive experience. I guess that's true, yeah. But even then, TCG Live isn't built for competitive either, because actual competitive TCG is using the actual cards. But I get your point. I'm still gonna give the benefit of the doubt and just wait to see what the next season has in stock and see if they're adding or changing stuff. I'm not sure how this game's gonna work, because the game's only been out for a week. I'm willing to wait. Anyway, like Dragon Gyarados. I have no idea who this guy's gonna lead with. Rhyperior's probably not gonna help here. Maybe Hawlucha. And, probably Quackquobble, yeah. Well, it's because I think this game has the potential to be really good. But it's one of those like free-to-play games that's always going to get updates. I mean, those kinds of games are never really good at the start. Is Mega Manectric even that good? Wait, Mega Aerodactyl. I have a flying type, right? Yeah. It's decent. I don't know, Manectric is just a garbage Pokemon. How can its Mega make it any good? This is probably gonna outspeed. It will outspeed. Mawile's garbage, but its Mega's good. I mean, isn't that just because of huge power? I hate this game. You know what? Shadow's right. This game's garbage. I missed a move. Okay, what did that thing just hit me with? Stone Edge? What I said about huge power? Oh, mean what I said in general about I know Manectric sucks? I was thinking about its space stats, though. Oh, it was Ice Fang. Wait, did he just switch, or did I actually knock it out? Did I actually knock out that Aerodactyl? I thought it was going to kill me. Oh, maybe I did outspeed it. Oh, you were using my exact... Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. That was kind of dumb what I just said. But then again, I've never really played with Mega Manectric, so I don't know. I'll know when I play it in Crystal one of these days. Unburden? Right. Unburden. I have the Unburden Focus Sash combo. I believe it gets close combat, but I believe I chose High Jump Kick for it, but I can double check. Oh my god, you stupid bird. Oh, Shadow. I did find out that apparently it was starting Gen 8 or Gen 9, but Toxapex does not get Scald anymore. I tried to give it Scald, but I couldn't, so I gave it Venoshock instead. And I have a pretty good ability where if the opponent's poisoned, my moves always crit. It's a pretty decent combo. Yeah, especially with a Focus Sash set, you probably shouldn't have recoil moves. Yeah, that's probably a good point. Yeah, with Brave Bird. Let me check. Train. That's the bad ability for it? Oh, well, I think it's pretty good. It does get close combat, yeah. I think I went High Jump Kick just for the extra power, but I could probably just use close combat instead. Honestly, I think because of Unburdened Focus Sash, I think Acrobatics makes more sense. I'm still gonna keep Swords Dance, though. Its best ability is Regenerator? Maybe in like a 6v6, but I think in a 3v3, it's a pretty okay ability. I mean, I've been enjoying it. Alright, I received a Meganium. Shiny Charizard. Okay, I think Rhyperior, it's only really good for like 2 of these Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know why this doesn't have a 6v6. It has made me realize that, you know, whenever they've done like the Battle Frontier and the Battle Tower, Battle Tree, those were always 3v3 or 4v4. It is weird why they don't have a 6v6. Yeah, it's definitely a weird choice. I will give you that. The 6v6s are always more interesting to me. Let's see. I'm gonna bring in you. You. I think I'm gonna bring Lucario for this one. Or you know what? That's a shiny? Dude, you can't even tell. Of course it has freeze dry. Why am I not surprised? I mean, I think one of the biggest benefits of Champions so far is it's a way for people to play battles online without NSO or having a main series game. That's like its biggest feature, I think. You've reached 50 wins with Simisear. That's funny. Is there even a good Switch opportunity? I can't really afford to stay in here. Why the hell wouldn't it? Dude, assume I don't know much about each individual species, okay? No, you don't need NSO for Champions, because it's going to be on mobile devices pretty soon. That wouldn't really make sense. Lucario. Brick Break. What are you switching to? That's still fine. Yeah, I went with Brick Break over Close Combat, which, honestly, probably wasn't the best idea. You think it was Specs? The only choice item that's in this right now is the Choice Scarf, so it was probably Choice Scarf. Oh, wait. Stealth Rock. Yeah, I probably should have given this thing Close Combat. Stay in, you'll die. Yeah, I'm not switching. Oh yeah, I've heard a lot of people say Mega Floette is actually really, really good in this game. But I don't have it in home. I'd have to transfer it out of ZA. Yeah, I need Rhyperior. Stealth Rock and yeah, Stealth Spikes and Rocks are less useful when there's less Pokemon. Let's see, there's still Glaceon in the back. There could theoretically be a Charizard, so I still think my best odds are Earthquake unless he happens to have Charizard. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use Earthquake. You have Mega Flood and it lives up to the hype. I've got to try it. Also, I like Rhyperior's stance. Okay, Lucario. It's definitely going to outspeed. But I do have Solid Rock. And I believe I'm invested in... Or no, I think it's just speed and attack I'm invested in. Ow. Actually, it was Solid Rock or Sturdy? I can't remember what. I think I'm dead. Yeah, they gave that thing Xerneas' ability. Oh, I'm dead. That fight did not go great for me. Stuff like Sneeze Lurk can KO non-physical defense EV-trained Floettes, but with a good prep flow I can just murder the opponents. Hey, that was my first loss today. Yeah, see, your rank, your points go down. It was likely Solid Rock. Let me check. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give Lucario close combat. You know, I can be like Bruno and give this thing counter. Oh, Shadow. I mentioned this earlier, but another good thing about this game is, you see the move descriptions? They're actually very specific. Like, it actually tells you what the priorities are. And if there's a move with percentage chances, it actually just straight up says 20% chance. The main series games were always vague. It's always like, it may flinch. This one actually just straight up tells you what the odds are. That's actually pretty good. Close combat. Alright, I need to get Garchomp on my team. Alright, I think I'm gonna swap out Gengar for Garchomp. I gotta give this thing an item. Let's see. There's also more items I can buy in the shop, too. You know, let me check the shop, actually. Is, Garchomp's Mega Stone available yet? Garchomp. Do I already have it? Who gives you the information Bulbapedia's given you for a decade? I mean, to be fair, a lot of the information on Bulbapedia I think had to be data mined to, like, find out the exact odds. You know what? I've got plenty of VP. Why not? Garchompite's a very bad item. True. What other items could I use? I don't know what to give it. Not all the battle music, you get most of it by default, but there was just a few extra in the shop. Besides, you earn VP from winning battles. It doesn't cost any real money. Uh, Yachi? Maybe Yachi Berry, yeah. Do I even have Garchomp's Mega I do. There we go. Every other move looks good to me. Wait, something funny I sometimes see in the battle data section of the game is that some Charizards run Garchomp by. What did you take off the team? I took off Gengar. Lumberry could have been an option. True, good point. Honestly, I mean, I don't think Garchomp's gonna survive long enough to get off all the turns of Outrage. I don't think it's gonna survive long enough for that. Alright, what do I think will be sent out first? I don't know, there's a chance of Scizor. I'm gonna send out Garchomp first, actually. Lucha and Lucario. I'm gonna try something different. Well, I don't really have an answer for Charizard then. Well, yeah, I do. I have Stone Edge. Why didn't you replace Rhyperior? It does its better job anyway and you don't overlap. I don't know, I was barely using Gengar at all. Not a good lead. Hey, John. Iron Defense. That's something Corviknight normally runs. Oh, man. That did nothing. Oh. Body press. Yeah. I think I'm just screwed. Man, I'm so screwed. No, I don't think you have any special attackers on this team. I do not. I probably should. Yep, I'm dead. What the U-turn? Dude, you have the ability to just destroy me. What are you doing? Yeah, I need to get a special attacker for this team. I should probably delete one of my old teams. I can only have up to 3 teams. Here's my question. Why he's just trolling? Yeah. Steve has done this to me before whenever he and I would play the actual card game. He has the ability to just knock me out in one turn, but he'll just use up all his trainer cards first. But it's weird though, like he does not have access to his iron defense anymore. He'd have to use it again. Okay, this Hawlucha sucks, dude. Missed every single Stone Edge today. You just kinda can. Yeah. I'm gonna just save this guy some time. Alright. I mean, I'm only ever doing, like, one tier, one format anyway. Okay. I could technically transfer some Mons from home. You know what? Should I just transfer some Pokemon out of home? I want to really try Mega Floette. Yeah, I'm gonna go transfer some stuff out of home. Because these are all the Pokemon I've got. Gengar's a special attacker. I got Hisuian Zoroark here that's a special attacker. This Frostlass is just here. Yeah, let's get some stuff out of home. Hey, I got Ninja Kid. Pokemaniac. Oh, right, I have to actually go to Pokemon Home. I'm gonna get my AZ Floette out of ZA. You have the Frostlass, because Snow Warning is great. I've heard people say Mega Frostlass is great. I just never really messed around with it. I only temporarily recruited it, though, because I wasn't sure if I was going to use it. But I can just transfer a Frostlass out of home. I get this game only to beat you up. I mean, Shadow, it's literally a free game. You have no money to lose. Check it out, 148 hours on my main file. Blizzard auto hits. Also, yeah, here's my ZA boxes. The complete living dex. There's my shiny Latias. Anyway, I need, you. Dude, these boxes are not organized. But it's the damn principle. Yeah, you're totally showing them by not giving them $0. One less thing telling them they're doing a good job. Dude, I don't think the game devs care about the downloads, because they're going to get paid either way. Alright, let's see. List view. Sort. Dex order. Alright, what's a good Pokemon? Alright, I'm gonna get my Floette. Where is it? Wait, they don't allow normal Floette, but they allow AZ Floette. I mean, makes sense. I mean, why would you run a regular-ass Floette? I'm gonna transfer you. That's like saying, why bother voting? Technically, your vote doesn't matter. It's the principle of it all. Whatever you say. Any other Pokemon you guys recommend I should get? Audino. Emboar, Superior. Oh, Frostlass. I'll get a Frostlass. Spiritomb. My god, I've got to trim this. You guys think I have too many Pokemon in here? You can probably tell what the Legends Arceus Pokemon are. Excadrill if you have Tyranitar. You can do some silly sand stuff. You know what? That's a good idea. Do I have an Excadrill? Excadrill. Oh yeah, this is my Excadrill from my first playthrough of Sword. Okay, Tyranitar. We've got one Tyranitar. I don't think there's anything else I would really like. The Fat Ugly Cat, is it competitively viable? What fire types do I have? I could probably... No, not Sword. Filter. Dude, I can't even set a compatible game to be champions. Let's see. Charizard, Ninetales. Gyarados is always decent to have. Well, I mean, I thought you said, like, I needed more special attackers. What is this? Oh, that Infernape is currently in Champions. Let's see. Should I do this one, 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 or this one? What game is that Gyarados from? Kanto. Oh, I remember. It's from a very old Fire Red and Leaf Green save file when I nicknamed myself that. There was another Fire Red and Leaf Green playthrough where I did that. But why the hell did I only teach it Hyper Beam? You know what? I'm gonna show off and just get a shiny. Typhlosion? Alright. Should I do... What's better, regular or Hisuian Typhlosion? I've seen far more people use the Hisuian Typhlosion than the normal Typhlosion. So, should I get a Hisuian one? I'll get this one. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I'd really like. I mean, Mega Emboar I don't think is that great. Which is unfortunate. Yeah, I think that's all I want. Hisuian is kind of better because of its ghost typing. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, you can do, like, Scarfed Eruption. Ooh, that sounds... Oh, you get Floette's Megastone just by transferring it. I don't know, I like this girl right here. I like how she talks like she's a southerner. Lucario Admirer. I don't think that's a badge I'd want to brag about. Interesting. No home claws. Oh, I better go to the training section. Did they delete home claws from the game in Gen 9? Alright, let's see. What's a good set here? I'll just give us a set that I think is good, and then we'll go up from there. Okay, so it can't learn Stone Edge. Why can it not have Hone Claws? Did they? I'm gonna look it up. Did they delete the move? No, it's in Scarlet and Violet. They must have deleted the move in this game. Weird. Why would you delete Hone Claws? It's such a good move. Delete bad moves. Oh well, Swords Dance is also good. Yeah, it seems like every new generation just deletes moves for no reason. I remember people saying they were upset when they got rid of Pursuit. I mean, Shadow, I know this is a bad example, but I know in Gen 8, even though Execute is in the game, they still deleted Barrage off its level up set. Lax, that's a bad nature. Let's go Jolly Nature for this one. Double speed, or boost the power of moves by 30%. Which ability is better? Doubling your speed, or boosting the power by 30%? It's respecting my big drill mans. Yeah. Yeah, Hone Claws is not a move I would have gotten rid of. It's battle data. Oh, interesting. You can actually see what the most common ability is people use. Why do people use Mold Brick? Well, I guess you don't really want to use a sand team in that. That's actually cool. I did not realize there was a battle data thing right here. That's actually pretty cool. Kind of shows hardly anyone uses Sand Force. Alright, so in that case, I think I'm going to go Adamant. So what do y'all think of this moveset? Mega Horn, Rock Slide, Earthquake. Alright, I'm going to use one of my training tickets. Sturdy? This thing doesn't learn Sturdy. Alright, Tyranitar next. If you're not using sand, then yes, Mold Breaker is better. Oh, okay. Iron Head? Yeah, I'll fix that. Yep, just Sandstream. Man asks us what we think, doesn't give us time to respond. Right, I just want y'all to tell me my decisions are always correct. Earthquake, Stone Edge. Yeah, John, don't ask it. This was on one of my old cartridges, games. I don't know. I don't remember where this Tyranitar is from. I'd have to check in home. Oh, let's check battle data. 0.4% Unnerve. Dude, what idiot is running Unnerve on a Tyranitar? I think Adamant Nature. Honestly, I don't think it's worth investing in speed. Knockoff, Stone Edge, Earthquake, Dragon Dance? Let's see. I have Stone Edge, I got EQ. Dragon Dance. Does this thing learn Dragon? It should have Dragon Dance. Dragon Dance right here. Or at least they kept Dragon Dance. If they got rid of Dragon Dance, I'd be so pissed. Knockoff. There we go. HP? Maybe. Honestly, I'm considering giving this thing a Chopal Berry. I'm gonna give this thing probably like half in defense and like half in HP. I'm gonna do this. I think maybe something like Fire Blast or Ice Beam is good. Why do people run special moves on these things? Go. John, I've actually tested this. Going half and half is actually better than max HP. You know what? Yeah, I guess HP works for both. I'll give him max HP. I guess I'll give this thing... I guess fire coverage. You can't go wrong with fire coverage. Alright, so whenever I have to do some moveset changes that cost over 1,000 VP, I'll just use one of my training tickets. It's very subjective. Yeah, I guess it's only better to go half and half if you're only facing, like, physical attackers. I don't know what Mega Floette's stats are. Like, do I want it? I mean, I think I should invest in... Should I invest in speed or no? Drop Dragon Dance to Fire Blast. Oh, I'll go back. I'll go back in a sec. This is a weird moveset. What other kind of coverage could I get? Chilling Water? Gross. All Mind, maybe. What Pollen Puff. When used on an ally, it restores half the max HP instead of dealing damage. Moonblast for the accuracy? Yeah, true. I probably don't want to constantly spam recoil moves too. I'll go with this. Grass-type allies are immune to statuses. When an ally consumes an item, the Pokemon gives its own item. Okay, that's a stupid ability. Even double battled people don't like Symbiosis, but then again, it'll get Fairy Aura. Honest Nature. I'm gonna go Timid Nature, actually. Moonblast, Psychic, Calm Mind, Light of Ruin. I guess grass coverage isn't really the best, but I feel like in 3v3 singles, you don't have that much time for stat boosting moves, especially ones that only do +1. I'm gonna stick with that for now. Okay, Frostlass. Is Frost... Hold on. Okay, Frostlass is a balanced attacker. This move fails if the target isn't holding an item. What are you hitting with grass that you can't just nuke with Fairy Aura Moonblast? Good point. I'll go Will-O-Wisp here. You can never go wrong with Will-O-Wisp. It's a special attacker? Okay. So I'm gonna want... go Modest. I'd go Thunderbolt over Psychic. For Floette. I'm gonna give it Curse Body. AZ's Floette cannot learn Thunderbolt. Blizzard, Ice Beam, Psychic. Oh, you meant on Frostlass. Yeah, that seems like a better one. Alright, these guys are done. You and Gyarados need some work. Brother, read your chat. Everyone keeps saying stuff too fast, okay? My brain can't take it. Frisk. Gross. Let's see, Shadow Ball. Oh, Eruption. Let's have what's Infernal Parade? 30% chance of burn. So this is like... Oh. I'm gonna go Eruption here. Shadow Ball. I mean, if I'm running Choice Scarf, I may as well just go all coverage. Dude, this thing gets so many physical moves. It's basically Hex, but can also burn. Makes sense. Audio is desynced. I need to... That should fix it. I need to get a new capture card. This one's a cheap piece of crap. I need a new one. Eruption, Flamethrower, Shadow Ball, Energy Ball? I don't see Energy Ball on this set. No, it only gets Solar Beam. It doesn't get Energy Ball. Shadow Ball, Flamethrower, Eruption, Focus Blast. Okay. But hold on. Why would I have Flamethrower and Eruption? Yeah, you're probably right. Because it is HP based. You know what's interesting? I have a bashful nature, but Champions only gives you Sirius as a neutral nature. It doesn't even give you the other ones. I mean, it kind of makes sense. They're all the same thing anyway. Okay, I think I want plus speed. With Choice Scarf, probably not. I'm gonna go modest. Alright, Gyarados. Hey guys, I'm so sad I don't get Dragon Rage. Or Leer or Twister. Alright, BD. Technically, all the neutral natures are not the same thing. Well, I mean, they raise and lower the same stat. If you want to be technical about it. Let's Lash Out. It's doubled if the user's stats were lowered. No. Flying move? I think Gyarados only gets Hurricane. Oh no, I guess Bounce is okay. I'll give it Crunch. You know, can I'll give it Ice Fang. Ice Fang would be better. Ice Fang. I mean, I guess Bounce will be good if water and ice coverage won't do. It's the best kind of right. Shut up. Alright, here's a serious question though. Intimidate or Moxie? I think Intimidate is way better. Are you not planning on Mega Evolving this guy? I'm not sure, actually. We'll decide on held items later. I think Intimidate. Stick with Intimidate. Alright, that's all of them. Alright, let's make a team. Well, if you go make Gyarados, you want Crunch over Bounce. Good point. You know what? I could bring Garchomp as well. Well, I'm running Rough Skin on it. I don't think I need that many ground types. Yeah, let's put Armor Rouge in there. No, Typhlosion's better. Bulwark? Superior? No. I'm not saying Rough Skin's bad. Well, John, you can only use 1 mega per battle. Hey, Jeezy. My own Frostlass. Yeah, let's go with this team. Hold on. Well, Shadow, you can only Mega Evolve once per battle. I mean, I can still bring it in with its Mega Stone. Get Excadrill's Mega Stone. Does Mega Excadrill have a good ability? Do I need to buy Gyarados' Mega Stone too? No, I don't. Frostlass? I'll need to buy that. This thing. Not in a sand team. Okay. Choice Scarf. That's what it wants. Okay, I need to go get a Choppleberry, but first, what do I want to give Excadrill? Oh, dang it. What do I want to give Excadrill? I would just go Floette and Frostlass as the Megas. Makes sense. I guess a Soft Sand. I'm gonna go get a Soft Sand. I just gotta go buy it really quick. Anything else? No. Choppleberry. Yeah, King's Rock's terrible, dude. That item's a joke. How's Champions going? Pretty good. I did lose one battle today. I'm just completely making a new team. Okay. And you... Oh, Frostlass's Mega Stone. Quick Claw. Right. Alright, Frostlass. Shadow, thanks for the 11 months. Frostlassite. Yeah, GZ, I saw you playing it on stream before. How are you liking it? Alright, so I'm gonna replace Bounce on Gyarados with Crunch, then I'll go do some battles. Gyarados can have leftovers. You know what? Yeah, that's probably a better idea. I'm gonna take that Mega Stone off. I'm gonna keep Bounce. Alright, team's all good. Fun format. It's definitely an interesting format for sure. You're at 1900 in Master Ball rank 2? Dang. How hard are the opponents that high up? Mimikyu. Oh god, Mimikyu. I think I'm gonna lead Tyranitar. Maybe I'll do doubles when I Master Ball singles. We'll see. Eruption wouldn't really be good on this team. I'm gonna do Floette for the third. We'll see how this goes. Keep getting weird opponents. Yeah, same here. I saw a guy running Bite on Dragapult. Earthworm. Dude, I hate this Pokemon. That thing has so much bulk. Yeah, can I afford a Dragon Dance? I mean, I already outspeed it. That thing's defense is extraordinarily high. I'm gonna go Fire Blast here. Body Press. Wait, Body Press is a fighting move. I thought it was a steel move. See, told you Chople Berry was gonna be useful. Dude, why do I even bother? Shed Tail. What does that do? What? Wait, what? What the hell is... What the hell did that... skill issue? Oh, so it removes half your HP and creates a substitute for the next opponent. I just missed my next move again. Oh, must have been because of the switch. Getting on flashbacks. Wait, does this use Earthworm's HP? I think it does. One of the most broken moves ever made. I had no idea that move existed. Alright, I need to send out Excadrill now. Go, Marty! Shadow Sneak. Ow. Hurt. Oh, is Mega Excadrill any good? What's its ability? I think he was Flash Fire anyway. That's probably... No, if it missed, it would have activated the Flash Fire. My chat on explaining it didn't show up. Yeah, it didn't. Gone. This might be Mega Dragonite too. It has Piercing Drill. What's that ability do? I know a bunch of the new ZA Megas have been given really bad abilities. Piercing Drill, any good? Flinch. Nice crit. It ignores Protect. It's a good doubles Mega. That would make sense. Protect is used a lot in doubles. Yeah, there's a very good chance I'm screwed against that Orthworm. Crit. Did they boost crit chances in this game? Fire Blast miss cost you the match? Definitely did. Oh man. Well, I'm screwed anyway. What? Wow, I really underestimated how much damage that did. Wait, who wins in a tie? One. I think it's because the opponent died first. Nice. That Orthworm must be low on special defense. Probably. Shiny Alakazam. Primarina, Volcarona, Hisuian Arcanine. Is Hisuian Arcanine any good? He must be using Sandstorm with that Garchomp. You know, I might Ash Ketchup. I might be able to get away with not having Tyranitar lead. I'm going to lead with Excadrill, actually. And for my third Pokemon, I think Gyarados. Yeah, Shadow is correct. He mentioned giving one special attack to Tyranitar, and I'm like, why? Its special attack sucks, but he made a good point, because if you're facing a target with super high defense, you want to have a special move. I knew it. Yeah, Earthquake. Yeah, I should probably change my Tyranitar's nature. I'm pretty sure I gave it Adamant. That was not a sash. It legitimately lived on 1 HP. Low kick? What? Low kick? Dude, Excadrill is like, what, 80 pounds? My god, dude, low kick? The only reason I know Excadrill is light is because there were some black and white solo runs where I tried to use Grass Knot on Excadrill and it did like nothing. Energy Ball. Hey Masters, how go the battles? Pretty good. I've completely made a new team. I'm gonna go Floette second. Running Sand Rush. The one that doubles your speed. Let me double check, actually. It should be the one that doubles speed. Yeah, Sand Rush. I don't know. Can Alakazam learn Thunderbolt? I don't think it does, but I'm just not sure. Maybe this was better. It might have Thunderbolt for Gyarados. Wait, Gyarados learns Thunderbolt? Alakazam never got it, unlike Gardevoir. Oh, that's probably what I was thinking of. Let's see. I think Light of Ruin is actually going to be better than Psychic, just because of Fairy Aura. Because Fairy Aura is, what, 50% boost? That kind of cancels out the resist. I'm going to go Light of Ruin. Playing too many ROM hacks. Yeah, you definitely have been. River Dance. Light of Ruin was better on fire types. Alright. I don't think Volcarona can have... Oh wait, Volcarona can have Wild Charge. But I don't think you'd want to run Wild Charge on a special attacking set. Alright, yeah, Waterfall. Giga Drain. That's a problem. I might not even kill it now. Uh-oh. Never mind, we're good. Oh no, not Flame Body. It never runs Wild Charge. Yeah, but you never know with these kinds of players. You're an Adamant Gyarados? Yeah, but I don't know. Part of me thought it was going to live at like 2 HP left. Yeah, John, some people have been complaining the animations look bad, and I think it's a 50-50. I think Earthquake looks underwhelming, but Waterfall looks really good. I think it depends on the move. Didn't I just fight this guy? Maybe not. That's not an identical team. Alright, I think Tyranitar, Drill Boy. Actually, I might want to run Frostlass. I don't know, only 2 of them are weak to ice. Okay, I definitely want Floette no matter what, but I don't want to lead with it, I don't think. Yeah, definitely no Frostlass here. I don't think Typhlosion is a good idea either. You know, I think I want to lead with Gyarados. Floette, and... Drill. Running 2 megas on a singles 3v3 is common just because if you bring 1 mega, you're not going to bring the other. I figured it's just because you could mega evolve something different depending on the situation. See ya, John. Archon. Owie. Rough skin. Alright, yeah, 1... What, dude? What? Why? What, a dragon dance there? Yeah, probably. You're probably right, yeah. I don't know, I was worried it was going to have an electric move. Haven't faced a Sneasler yet, surprisingly. Maybe it's not popular in singles. One thing I will say, another really great feature of this game that I just found out about is you can actually look at battle data. You can actually see what other players are running when it comes to abilities. It's actually really cool. I wish you could do the same thing for moves, though. Okay, I don't think there's any point in switching. Just let it die. Gotta slow down, think of your plays a little. I don't... The 7-minute timer keeps scaring me. Okay. I think I want to run Excadrill next and use Iron Head. Because I don't think it has good answers for steel types. Yeah. It's around just getting walled quite a lot with a lot of the Aegis Slash running around. 7 minutes is more than enough. Yeah, good point. You know what? I can probably afford an SD. Drain Punch. Oh. I did not realize that's a move Mimikyu can learn. Oh, shoot. Definitely made a bad decision there. Dude, I swear they increased the crit chance in this game. Would rather not deal with Umbreon more than 7 minutes at a time. True. That Pokemon sucks. His last is either Sard or King Gambit. Honestly, if I had to put money on it, it's going to be King Gambit. Yeah, I think I've only seen Zardex once. Oh, wait. Kangaskhan? This is his last Pokemon. Well, in that case. Wow. Wait, Parental Bond increases the damage by 25%, correct? I think so. Well, I'm probably dead. Flinch? Nope. That was not good. 25%? Yeah, from what I've heard, before the nerf it was 50%, which apparently was way too powerful. Should've saxed the Excadrill. Yeah. I did not play that good. Dude, I've been stuck in Ultra Ball rank tier 4 all day. The Light of Ruin was a misplay. I don't know. I just keep thinking that if I go with the weaker move, it's going to live at like 1 HP. It's still 2 hits, though. I don't know, actually. I'm not familiar with the ability. Alright, I'm hoping he leads off with Tyranitar again. Ooh, this would be a really good team for Frostlass, actually. And for the third, probably Gyarados? Nah, Floette. You're underestimating Fairy Aura Moonblast a lot. Okay. Fairy Aura is a 30% boost, correct? I'm going to bring out a calculator. Let's see. 95 Moon Power times Stab, that's 142, times by 30%. So Moonblast is 184. 184. So if you resist that, that's 92. What about Light of Ruin? You brought your Floette too. We'll just see what happens. I'm gonna Rock Slide in case he switches to a flying type. Have an entire minute slow down. Okay. What do you guys think is the best play? Because I'm thinking he's got 2 flying types in the back. He could switch, but I don't recall how fast Rotom Heat is. Trick. It might be a Trick Rotom. Yeah, that's a move I've seen Rotom use. Oh, I gotta move now. Okay, I'm gonna use Earth Rock Slide. Will-O-Wisp. It has Levitate. Thank you for reminding me of that. Okay, I really gotta slow down. Alright, well, there's no point in keeping Excadrill alive anymore, so I'm just gonna keep spamming Rock Slide. And I missed. Let's see, I know Rotom Heat is in the back. Honestly, just because I know for a fact Garchomp is there. Yeah. If you ever need a practice opponent, I can help. I'll keep that in mind. You know what I'm really looking forward to? I'm really looking forward to the season where we use Z moves. Okay, this thing... It doesn't have much HP. I think I can just Light of Ruin. Ow. Really gonna enjoy playing against Dondozo. Isn't that only a thing? It missed. Just Moonblast? I don't know if it'll be enough, though. Resists. Okay, this thing is just spamming Overheat like an idiot. That's a Scarf? Yeah, you're probably right. Dude, do I have... Are crits like 1 in 4 in this game? Like, what gives? Alright. Anyway. What's the final Pokemon? Gengar. Probably gonna Mega Evolve, most likely. You know... You don't always have to one-shot everything. I figured it's like you either one-shot or get one-shot. A resisted Light of Ruin is like almost 100 base power. I think Psychic is actually the better play here. Sash. What are you using a Sash for? That's not how Pokemon works. How it works to me. Gengar is faster. I think I don't know this Floet's speed stat. 169. I did outspeed that Gengar. I'm pretty sure Frostlass will outspeed though. Wait, what? Dude! The speed stat was somewhere between 162 and 169. Oh, man. We're running a modest Frostlass. You know what? I got some stuff to fix. Nope. Yeah, I need Timid. Wasn't there something else I was going to change? Oh, I was going to change Tyranitar's nature. Alright, so what I want is plus attack minus defense. Also, get rid of Nasty Plot for Ice Beam and a Energy Ball for Calm Mind. Okay. Stone Edge for Dragon Dance. Oh, okay, okay. Brave Nature. Why the hell is disable a move? Why would you drop a defense stat? Well, I was thinking since Sandstorm boosts your... Oh wait, Sandstorm only boosts special defense. Yeah, we decided to invest in HP. Nice. Check out the news section. Where's the news section? I want to get myself some free points. I took a nap at like 6. Dang. Calm mind over energy ball. Oh, right. Wait. Oh, I'm Floette? Okay. Oh. Alright. If you were running a speedy Tyranitar, then you would use Dragon Dance. Energy Ball is useless. Okay. Rotom Wash, Garchomp, Lopunny, Toxapex, Clefable, and Skeledirge. I think you're most likely going to lead with Toxapex, so I'm going to lead with Excadrill, probably. I don't think Frostlass is a good idea for this team. Typhlosion, not really. This Pokemon would be great against Garchomp and Skeledirge. Rose being half stall. Yeah, Clefable, Skeledirge. Wait, no, Skeledirge isn't a... I guess it could be? I'm gonna go with this team today. My god, man, when you get to the Ultra Ball tier, the opponents are actually competent. Interesting, okay. I know Skeledirge is really slow. Yeah, I'm pretty confident I'll outspeed that. Oh no, the Wisp. Does this guy have any flying types? No, he's got one Levitate user. I'm gonna go Earthquake again anyway. You know, I'm happy they did the regular Sun and Moon Trainer theme and not the Ultra version. The Ultra version sucks. Dude. You kidding me? That burn gonna kill me? Iron Head. Just in case he switches. Starting to think it's better going for Lumberry. Yeah, I'm starting to agree with you on that. What do you guys think is the better switch? Floette or Tyranitar? Probably didn't bring a ground immunity. You're probably right on that. Alright, I'm gonna do Tyranitar. I was running out of time. I don't think Stone Edge is going to kill from here, so I'm just going to use Knockoff. Oh. I don't want to switch into Floette right away. Earthquake. No one uses regular Lopunny. I'll remember that. Ow! Dude. Choppleberry could not save me from that. Is Lopunny normal fighting? It is. Wait a minute. Are these the Sword and Shield icons? Mega Lopunny's actually good. I wouldn't know about... Oh, dude, why would you save that for last? Well, I got Psychic at least. Oh, it has Scrappy. Cares, you can just kill it anyway. Yeah, I guess. I outspeed. Interesting. Alright, here's a question. Do you guys think it's going to use Baneful Bunker? If so, I was going to say I could just use a free Calm Mind if it's going to do that, but I can just defeat the rest of what he has, so I don't think I should bank on that chance. I think just sweep with Psychic. Oh, it didn't. It didn't even bunker. What was it going to use? Nanoshock? Mega Lopunny is way faster. Oh, Ow. Likely Sludge Mom. One-time triple axle. Oh, man. Oh, man. I was lucky. Did that thing not have, like, a normal move? What a throw. Yeah, that was a throw. Should have used close combat. That's what I thought. Like, what? Dang. AI. That's a shiny Tyranitar. Okay, dude, there's a lot of ice. There's 3 ice weaknesses here. I could probably run Frostlass. It would be good to counter Tyranitar, because I think he's got a sand team. I don't think I want to lead with Frostlass, though. I think there's very likely chance he leads with Tyranitar. So I'm going to use Excadrill. Take out close combat, Axel, and something else. Yeah, those are the only 3 moves I saw it use. Definitely Floette 2, and I'm gonna... no. I should not bring both. I think Gyarados would be a good backup. Yeah, Headbutt, yeah. I was gonna say Return, but Return hasn't existed in literally since Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I think Gyarados. Yeah, Gyarados has some good coverage here. Because Return got removed. Yeah, sad. Hey Shadow, your favorite song. Tinkaton. From what I know with Tinkaton, it has a very powerful hammer move, but its attack stat is garbage, and I don't think it's that fast either. Yeah, because Body Slam is not in ZA. They brought back some moves but deleted others, like ZA brought back Power Up Punch. I mean, Champions doesn't have it. When I transferred over my Lucario, I had to get rid of Power Up Punch. It's actually kind of fast, really. Alright, I think I'm going to go with Earthquake right away. I seriously thought this guy would lead with Tyranitar and have Garchomp and Tinkaton. That's what I thought. What's the good thing to do here? It's probably got Earthquake. I don't think it's worth using a Swords Dance either. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a decision here. You know what? You're probably right. It might use Earthquake. Okay. Yep. That was a correct guess. I could have just done a free Dragon Dance. Yeah, I should have done Dragon Dance. That was kind of a bad play. Well, I can't slow down. Like, whenever I try to think of what to do, you guys take forever to type. Like, I have a timer, too. Like, I've got 25 seconds left to think of something. You know what? Yeah, free sand. It's probably going to go for a rock move on switch into Excadrill. Interesting. Actually, Tyranitar isn't that fast, and I know its Mega Form does not gain any speed. I know that for a fact. Oh, interesting. It even tells you if it's a contact move. You still slow down for yourself to think your play's out. Yeah, he's got no flying types. Earthquake. That's called stream delay, my guy. I know. Okay. I think I outspeed this with the doubled speed. Earthquake again. Okay, that was kind of a throw. Yeah, Masters. I think the moves... Wait, oh my god, dude, they gave this thing Sand Veil. Oh, man. Sand Veil. Oh, that's it, buddy. You know what you're getting? Oh, the Sandstorm's gone anyway. Oh, speaking of Frostlass... I'm opening up my my Pokemon card Mega Evolutions binder. From Mega Evolution Ascended Heroes, I actually pulled 2 Secret Illustration Rare cards. Check this one out. I actually pulled the Mega Frostlass and Mega Feraligatr. The Mega Feraligatr card is worth around 160 bucks. That's one of the top chase cards for some people. But yeah, I just wanted to show it off. Oh, look at that. Seasons M-1. I think M stands for Mega Evolution. I'm assuming the next season will be like M2, and then at some point they'll get rid of Megas and do something else. Dude, imagine the season where they bring back Dynamaxing. Oh no. Or Beedrill? Is this guy gonna run Mega Beedrill? You gotta profit. Well, you also gotta remember how much money I spent on Ascended Heroes booster packs. I'm just saying. I don't do it for the money. Collecting cards for the money, it just makes it not fun. The card being valuable is just a bonus. It's late, I'm heading to bed. Oh, you big baby, it's only 11:06. That's fine, see ya. You can dream about how much this game sucks. They're the I need to Mega Evolve mons. Okay. Okay. I might actually bring Typhlosion for this one. I'm not gonna lead with it right away, though. You mentioned me? Don't think so. I think he might lead with Corviknight. I'm gonna do Typhlosion, Floette, and Gyarados. Hey man, I like to go to sleep sometimes, and my wife will get mad if I try any later. You don't need to say that, dude. Dude, look at the Torterra leaves. They look like wrinkled up paper balls. Look at that. Skill issue. Oh yeah, the moves being detailed. It's a really one of the biggest pluses of this game that I didn't realize. Oh, you knew. See a shadow. Yeah, Pokemon cannot make detailed tree textures. Honestly, I think I can get away with the waterfall, but you might switch. I'm Dragon Dancing. Okay, that was the right call. Ice Fang? Ice Fang. I actually like how the text says not very effective, super effective, extremely effective, and mostly ineffective. That's actually really cool. I think Scarlet and Violet started that. Or it might have been this game, I don't know. You know what? I know in the back he has a Ceruledge. I'm gonna Waterfall. Just remember, Mega Beedrill has, like, no defense. Did you seriously not have Sludge, like, Poison Jab or something? Honestly, I hope they keep it that way. Wow. Do you guys think Mega Floette can outspeed a, Charcadet? Or not Charcadet, Garulage? Let's see. Yes. Another win. Let's go. Rank 3. And also, you cannot leave the tier you're currently in, so even if I lose twice, I'll still be in rank 3. Lopunny, it's probably got a Mega Stone, Belly Bolt, Corviknight, Garchomp, Primarina, Scizor. I think I'm going to lead Typhlosion first. Primarina, I think I'm going to have Frostlass be my Mega. And then the third Pokemon for coverage. Gyarados. I wonder what happens if someone runs out of time. I think there's a reasonable chance it might switch. I don't know, it might Mega Evolve right away and try to knock me out. I think I'm gonna go Focus Blast. I think it's gonna outspeed and do some damage. I still got the Scarf. Stay in. Ooh, Focus Blast animation is so cool. I'm gonna switch, I think. Then again, I would prefer to have Flamethrower for this. I'm switching to Gyarados. Plus Intimidate's gonna help out too. Bulk up. Interesting. Yeah, this will probably be my last match. You know what? It ended in a forfeit. Let's do one more starting after this. One more will get us into rank 2. Guess you needed to get used to your team. Probably, yeah. Shiny Garchomp. Shiny Charizard. Okay, there's a Glamora. It likes to use Stealth Rock and Toxic Spikes. Right. I think I'm gonna lead with you. And I think I want my Mega to be Floette. Yeah, Floette. Tier 3 Ultra is pretty high, in my opinion. It definitely is. Remember, there's Ultra Ball Tier, then 1, and then Master Ball 4, 3, 2, 1, then Champions. I mean, I still have till the end of the season. I hope one of the new updates or season passes allows you to get Gym Leader music. Maybe Legendary music too, or even Evil Leader music. A lot of potential for that. That's funny, the background is not still PNGs. They're actually moving. I know, high standards. Got an edge. Had the special defense boost with Sandstorm. Thank you for not missing, you piece of crap. Oh my god. Burning Blast. Probably not a good idea to switch to use Earthquake right away. I think I want to use Iron Head. How about a save playlist for like the ability to favorite your music? Yeah, I can see that. Then again, I don't think any Pokemon game has that feature. I mean, I like pretty much all the Pokemon music. Oh, that's gonna get... Oh, wait. That's gonna make me move second, isn't it? Actually, how is the speed decided? Oh, dude. That was actually pretty smart. Alright, I think I need to go high risk here. Now second due to dynamic speed. Yep. You know, in Gen 6, there was no such thing as dynamic speed with the Megas. It would still keep the old speed stat until the next turn. And it was either that or bust. Dang. Dude, seriously, what is with the crit chances? Alright, any achievements? Dude, I went all the way up to 34. Hey, I got the hat. Already got the MZ jacket. Is it just me, or do the clothes in this game look way too shiny? Swim trunks guy. Camper. You know, I'll be a camper, yeah. Yo, you're actually your avatar. What do you mean by that? Looks like it's made of leather. Yeah. Maybe it's because it's how it's supposed to look? Bad quality leather. Yeah. Got most of my VPs back. Alright everyone, thank y'all for stopping by, I do appreciate it. Our next stream will be tomorrow. We'll be doing Pokemon Platinum with Mesprit. And I'll probably do more Champions next Wednesday. I enjoy doing battle streams. Like back when I was doing them in Scarlet, I still enjoy doing battle streams.